Welcome to the BNDS. What does that stand for? Or the D and BS?
Yeah, the Dan and Benny Sal show?
The D and BS experiment. Since you guys give me crap every time we do the Rob and Benny experiment with different hosts, even though it's the name of the show and we have different hosts,
R&B.
But we'll just rename it. So this is the D and BS. Welcome to the D and BS. This is a show that we do. We do a podcast here on Comicstorian every Saturday, where it's me and Rob typically going over various topics. Today it's going to be me, my lovely guest, beautiful co-host from Comic Pop. Tiffany, she's not here, so Sal joined us.
No, so I'm the lovely one now. Thank you.
From Comic Pop, he does discussion shows on his channel, so he felt like a great guest to have on a discussion show here on Comicstorian. We even have a couch. It's not quite as nice as your couch.
No, I have a nice couch.
Yes.
This is a good couch. I like it.
But I don't know, Dan, is my couch better than his couch?
I mean, I've only been on this couch, so yes.
Then by your only preference.
My couch is technically more
By experience, this is the better couch. Just by experience of sitting on couches.
It's bigger and it's more comfortable.
No, but this is more to the point. And this has an Overwatch blanket on it. I forgot to take that off.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Should we take it off now?
Well, now it's a little late. Now they know it exists.
All right.
All right, so today we're going to be doing our usual, coming up with a fun theory, coming up with stuff, discussing things. And today's topic is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but we are going to come up with... So, if you don't know, DC has the new Age of Heroes. And in it, they have basically... They're not saying it outright, but they are basically DC's reimagining of Marvel's superheroes. Like, Damage is basically Hulk, Sideways is basically Spider-Man, that kind of, Brimstone's basically Ghost Rider. What if we were to flip that on its head? What if we were to take the Justice League members and reinvent them for the Marvel Universe?
Right.
With origins and their powers and how they can't be exact carbon copies.
No.
Because they already have those.
But they're allegories.
Yeah.
Even though there are a couple of DC allegories already in Marvel, the Squadron Supreme, we've already heard it, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, and then there was that weird Justice League in the multiverse.
Yes.
They even had a Flash.
Oh, yeah.
So let's not worry about that.
That's not a thing.
We'll pretend those don't exist for this one.
Well, maybe instead of being it's Flash, it's a totally different character. They don't have the same powers.
Right.
Sideways doesn't have the Spider-Man powers.
Sideways is based on Spider-Man, but he's got a totally different set of powers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He just acts like him.
Yeah.
As the character himself, yeah.
Right, so since we can't technically... Let's start with Superman.
Okay.
Now, they've already got Sentry and Hyperion.
Yes.
So we can't just have a carbon copy Superman over there, because we have them.
Yeah.
So we need a character filled with hope.
Yes.
Like Superman.
From Marvel.
For Marvel.
So they have to be like a...
grounded in reality.
Right, or at the very least, they have to come from space. Like because Marvel's cosmology is infinite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of spacefaring Marvel characters, Gladiator, Adam Warlock, who have great strength and also great big capes.
Yeah.
And,
So you're taking
It's all
cape
about the
as
capes.
the thing that has to come over?
You got to get a cape. If it's because when you look at Sideways, you're like, that's Spider-Man. Why? Full face mask and the eyes? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have a thing where it's like, oh, come on.
Okay. So we'll have...
But it can't be Hyperion.
It can't be Hyperion, it can't be Sentry. So we have another guy that's come in from space.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
He's crash landed from another planet. The planet was blowing up because
Galactus is going to eat it.
Galactus was going to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A doomed species sends their last...
Silver Surfer goes down to the planet and grabs the last child.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not even a rocket
During
ship.
his redemption period.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Surfer who takes it.
Yeah,
So
Surfer takes
he's
him.
the rocket ship.
I like
really.
this.
All right.
Okay.
Surfer brings him home while traveling with this child.
The power cosmic imbues
The
into
power
the kid.
cosmic imbues into the child.
Okay.
And so the child has the power cosmic.
But we've never seen anybody grow up with the power cosmic.
Yeah.
What would that do to someone? How would they do?
What do you think, Dan? Gotta give you
Please,
some
yeah.
No, I know this. I'm trying to go off of what you guys are saying because this is I
cool.
like this because I mean, like you said, growing up with the power cosmic from the Silver Surfer, it's like, okay, is he gonna eventually become a new Herald of Galactus, or is he going to that's the plot?
That's the
behind
big
him.
choice. So Silver Surfer drops him off with a family in the Bronx. I don't know why. Every
Gotta be.
superhero's
Bronx.
in New York.
Yep.
And the Bronx needs
But
hope.
that's the thing is, this would have to be somewhere not in New York because that's Clark Kent's whole thing. Is it's in the middle of nowhere.
He adopts Metropolis. The kid has to
Ohio.
adopt.
Exactly.
I don't know why Ohio.
Okay. Why not Ohio?
All right.
He goes to Ohio.
Yep.
He's like 10 minutes outside of Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't go to Cleveland, but okay. I guess because it's Cleveland.
He's, He's like 15 minutes outside of Cleveland.
He's like, no, I'm going to New York.
Indiana. The chat is saying Indiana on Twitch.
Indiana it is?
Indiana.
Indiana.
All right.
Erie, Indiana.
Okay.
He lands there.
Erie, Indiana. Okay, all
They
right.
name him Jones. Just
Jones? Like
Yeah.
last name or first name?
the first name.
Okay,
So
Jones.
it's Jones from Indiana.
Marvel would do that.
yes.
totally would.
Okay, Jones from Indiana.
Okay.
And he's growing up not on a farm, on a ranch.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't.
In a
he doesn't,
small business, like a small family-owned
yeah, like,
business.
like a hardware store or a
Something-
bakery or something.
Something like that, where
the
it's like
heartland, yeah.
he's trying to grow up as like I'm a part of this family business, but his power cosmic makes it harder for him because he always overcooks the bread.
Right.
No.
Or,
The power cosmic, like he doesn't know how to control it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because he doesn't, he's put across as being clumsy. Because he
Yeah.
keeps
Yes.
knocking things over, but
Or
not
burning
actually
them or
being-
blowing them up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And everyone just assumes he's a clumsy kid. Okay?
and he's not actually touching things. It's just like he goes waves like this, and the power cosmic just
Yeah, so
and
it's
knocks things
so it's
over.
kind of like a mild like telekinesis kind of thing where he
Yeah.
he
Yes.
emits a kind of like energy, but we don't see it. It's an invisible
But
energy.
Galactus shows up, and instead of eating this planet, he senses the power cosmic in this child. And this child who's had an entire life of being klutzy and everyone picking on him, he's got hope that everything will be better in his store because his parents taught him that no matter what goes wrong, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Yes.
There's always
Silver
hope.
lining.
And so Galactus shows up, and he
Silver
gets this
Surfer.
weird
Silver
sense,
Surfer.
and he goes to this child who's now like 18, 19, and he looks at him and he goes, why should I not kill this planet? And the child goes, because there's hope.
Right.
And then the power goes, boo! But he grew up with it, so he's got power equal to Galactus.
well,
How
damn.
about when he uses his powers? He
Okay.
gets like a silver sheen.
yes.
Like
Yes!
And we can
There's
call
like
him,
a slight
And an S
silver
appears.
glow. and-
but we can call him Silver Lining.
yes, I like
Silver
this name.
lining.
And he's just like he's a hopeful person, and then he finds when he believes in himself, maybe the power is more strong or some crap.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be Superman rules, so he's got to be
Exactly.
like, nothing, no matter what.
Yeah.
No,
He's an eternal optimist.
Well,
Yeah.
he grew up where everyone's popular, everyone's gonna be good, and everyone's
Oh.
gonna be happy.
Galactus, he has this choice. Galactus goes away. He's like, all right, fair enough.
Right, well, he's as strong as Galactus.
Yeah, and Galactus fears him, and he goes away, and
Yes.
that's what enforces the contract that Galactus has about not eating Earth.
Yes.
And then the Silver Surfer comes. He's late, and he's like, hey, listen.
And then Marvel retconned that it says he's actually an Inhuman. No,
No. But Silver Surfer comes. He's too late, but he's like, you combated Galactus. You're probably wondering why. And he explains, you're from this place, and I can show you this place. And he's like, no, I'm good here. And so he stays here, and he's
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna learn my powers
Yeah.
naturally. And then he eventually grows up, and he goes to New York, and he has powers. And his powers are like almost like they're Silver Surfer's powers. Like I can fly, but I don't need a board, and like I can shoot energy, and blah blah blah. Who cares? But like he's got it. But the idea is that he's Superman. But like he looks very different, and he doesn't look like an alien.
What do you think?
I think that if we're gonna keep things as similar with like the whole with Spider-Man and Sideways, like them looking, he's got to have at least one curl in his hair.
Oh, totally.
Like he's got to have
his hair
the
is
classic.
shiny,
Yeah,
but it curls up.
when he goes to the powers, his hair changes.
He's one of those
And his
people
day-
that
and
grows up with like
And he
they
wears,
early
he wears
silver.
eyeglasses. He wears eyeglasses that he doesn't need.
Well, he finds that he doesn't need him when the
Well,
powers.
it's kind of like the Peter Parker thing. He needed them.
Yeah.
And then when he got the power cosmic, he doesn't need them anymore. But he's like, well, this is my identity.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Silver
Yeah.
lining.
Okay, we have Silver Lining.
We need a
I
Batman.
love the name,
Thank you.
the silver lining.
Okay, so let's you take the origin of the Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got someone. Okay, so someone like Batman. See, it's so hard because it's such a classic.
Yeah,
Oh,
well-
the parents are killed.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll go with that.
Yeah. New York.
Okay.
New York, dark streets.
Not okay. How about this instead? Instead of the parents being killed in like an alley or something like that, it's a drunk driver.
Okay.
Drunk driver slams into the car, and the parents are the ones that die. The kid survives, and the drunk driver survives.
Okay.
The drunk driver runs.
He gets off.
Like
Because why else would our hero want to go
Exactly.
against the justice
Yes.
system?
exactly. He
He's
believes,
a rich kid.
Yeah.
And he gets off.
Well, he has affluenza
Exactly.
and he gets away with it. Yeah.
Exactly. Damn affluenza.
Okay.
Okay, so he's rich kid, he gets off. The kid grows up with the perception of the rich basically can do whatever they want. It's the opposite of Bruce Wayne.
No, I have
Exactly.
a great twist to this. You're right. He does think that the rich can do whatever they want. I'm going to stop them.
Yes.
But his parents invested in Apple stock at a young age, and it cashed in a year after the accident. So he became the thing that he hates, the rich.
Yes.
And he uses his
And
wealth
he uses
against
this
them.
wealth that he now has with his Apple stock because he's a billionaire.
Right.
Beyond Tony Stark and Doom and all these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, like his parents bought like half of Apple stock. I don't know.
Right. Well, and it maybe
Better yet, his parents bought Stark stock.
there you go. Starkle stock.
There we go.
But yeah, so he's got the wealth, he's got the purpose, and now all he needs is a
And
totem.
he's thinking about what to do.
Yep.
So he ends up going into a cave. Okay.
A cave?
It's-
Where is this cave?
He bought a mansion.
No.
On the outskirts of
he
New York.
buys a brownstone.
Okay, he buys a brownstone, and the floor caves in to a cave right beneath his thing. But it's not bats; it's badgers.
All right.
So I've invented.
There's no
badgers.
badgers. There's no badgers in New York.
Okay.
There is now.
Well,
Okay,
no, make it
ready?
rats.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
I
on.
got a better
What
one.
if he, like, it caves in, but it's a tunnel system? It's a tunnel system that, for some reason, no one's been able to find, and that's how, like, instead of needing
Tunnel Man?
fast car, Tunnel Man, like, he literally can, like, use these tunnels to get
Anywhere.
wherever he wants,
I've got it.
and is able to.
Tie into your tunnels. I got it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Falls in the tunnels.
Okay.
No one knows he's there. He has no way to get out.
Yeah.
He ends up spending 3 months in the dark. He comes out, he's Dark Man. And he knows the tunnels like the back of his hand.
Okay.
His arch nemesis is weirdly enough Mole Man because they both live down there. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Man, is Dark Man a bad idea?
He can
Man's
see in
already-
the dark.
Yeah.
Well, Dark Man's a thing, but not in Marvel.
No, that's
Yeah.
true. Marvel does not have that hilarious Darkman character. Yeah. Okay. You can see in the dark, but he's a regular guy. Like,
Right, yeah, he's a regular guy, but he wears sunglasses in the day because,
Okay.
like, he's now adjusted to the dark.
Yeah.
Like he developed
Everyone
like a
thinks
weird
he's
night vision.
blind.
Yeah, everyone thinks he's blind. He fakes it.
Okay. Sounds like Daredevil, but yeah.
Well, no,
Right.
Daredevil's actually blind though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's still got that radar vision. You can still see around. You can see outlines and stuff. But all right, so Dark Man. How does he get like developed? He needs to get he needs a purpose, work out. Oh, he's stuck in the tunnel, so he like works out to pass the time.
He
in the
can
tunnels
like
for
move
5
very
years.
quickly,
Yeah.
right? Like he's got not superhuman speed, but he has very like
He's got to be regular.
superhuman in like
No, he's
well,
got to be regular, and money's how he gets all
he's
his
very
powers.
well. He's got a lot of like muscular ability and speed from the fact that like he spent so long trying to get out of these tunnels.
He's not
that he
superhuman,
was
but he's above.
Exactly,
He's like
like-
Olympic level.
exactly like not
Oddly
superhuman,
enough, there's
but
just protein bars everywhere, so he's fine.
yeah,
Right.
somehow he has food. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll have to.
He's
we'll have to
eating
look
these
at that.
badgers.
It's the badgers.
Those
yeah.
badgers, yes. I'm really into these badgers.
He
eats
lives
them.
off a diet of badgers.
Or rats.
Dark Man lives off badgers,
So
and the badgers accept him. So he like lives amongst the badgers.
right.
But then to give more tragic to his origin, he then has to eat his badger family.
Oh
to
my
survive.
God!
It's pretty dark.
Yeah,
He's Dark
That's
Man.
why he's Dark Man.
God,
What's
damn.
his uniform?
It's
the
badgers.
Why is he
It's
just a
all the
badger then?
badger skin.
Yeah.
It's the skin of his parents.
This
and
is-
badgers.
There you go.
This is just getting darker and darker.
What? So I mean, well, then he has to be the Badger or Badger Man. He can't be Dark
I
Man.
like.
What does the
I like
badger
how
do
no-
when he meets the Wolverine?
Oh man. Or Honey Badger. Yeah.
Oh my God! Him versus Honey Badger.
Boom.
Oh no!
Badger versus Honey Badger. It's the crossover event of the century.
Oh my
I'm thinking
gosh.
no cape for this guy.
Well, he's a badger.
Yeah.
Well-
Why would he have a cape?
Well, he's got to have a badger cowl though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Like-
a badger cow.
Yeah.
I like how these. It's not a different version. It's just let's start off with a similar origin
Yeah.
and make our own
and then
hero.
go and yeah. Well, that's what they did with.
That's what they did. And
DC
they-
New
Yeah.
So we have Silver Lining
Okay.
and the badger.
Yes.
So what's our
the
one?
badger slash dark man.
Do we,
Okay.
all right. We need a
Last
female.
one,
we need a Wonder
female
Woman.
Green Lantern sort of character.
Okay.
I
Let's
feel
do
like
that.
I feel like that would be a
They
good.
just had hard light constructs in Marvel. Who was doing that?
Oh, weren't those the rings of Mandarin?
No, that was different. There's somebody using hard light constructs in Marvel right now.
I know. I remember you. I remember that happening, but I don't remember where it's from.
Yeah.
We could say that the Green Lantern character is just someone steals one of the Mandarin's many rings, or they steal his rings.
Yeah.
It's a female. She's a thief. Maybe it's a Catwoman type flip thing.
Okay,
She's like
yeah.
she's a thief or a black.
She's
or
got the
black
hots
cat.
for the Badger.
Oh no.
Well, of course.
He's gross. And so
He doesn't shower. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Smells like badger.
He
meat.
takes dirt baths. No, but she's a jewel thief or something, and she steals the Mandarin's rings, and basically she just
Okay.
uses them.
Okay, so you're taking something
Okay.
established in normal
Marvel lore.
So she does that. She gets the rings, and she somehow, in classic comic book fashion, gets in some sort of accident where it imbues in her.
Right.
Okay.
Like it's
so like
not
a
a
Volthoom kind of a thing.
Exactly. It's
Right.
not an actual like ring that she's using. It's now a part of her.
Yes.
Okay.
And she
That'll prevent everyone from
uses
trying to take the rings back.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Or her like taking a shower and taking them off. Like
exactly like it's always a part of her.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of having light constructs, they're almost invisible constructs that kind of give off that like look. You know how when you
Predator?
see or like you see heat waves and you see kind of a shimmer.
Okay.
Like her constructs are very much like that, but they're more malleable to kind of allow them to not be like, hey, I just made a brick wall, but someone like hits a wall and they kind of bounce off of it.
Right.
So they're like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
there's something here. It's force field like.
right. Okay.
All right. So she's kind of easy then.
Yeah.
She's the
There's no
Mandarin
core, unfortunately. But,
Okay.
but
We'll
it still
just call
works.
her the Mandarin.
So the Flash character.
Yeah.
Flash character that's not Quicksilver.
Right. We need somebody who's like.
It's just Quicksilver. We just put Quicksilver onto our Marvel Justice League.
Yeah. Just and Quicksilver because they invented the Speed Force for him or something.
No. He
What
stopped
it's-
time around him or something.
When
Yeah.
it's jumping. Like it's not running fast.
No.
It's the force of like moving his feet so he can make it look like he's running fast by like doing that starter
Just like
jump.
stuff,
I
like-
know, right? Like he pushes himself off or she pushes herself off and that's how they move super quickly. No one knows that it's based off of jumping as opposed to actually running.
Right.
No. I have a better one.
Okay.
We take Zoom's powers and make that a hero. So instead of running fast, he stops time around him so he looks
Okay.
like he's
Yeah.
running fast. That would make him different from Quicksilver.
We'll call him Stopwatch.
I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Are you becoming our Cisco?
All right, how do they stop time? We got to use some kind of Marvel, maybe the time gem, maybe some kind of other, like, I'm trying to think of another time-based character that's from Marvel, or some kind of time-related thing.
Yeah, time-related thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a mutant.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, because you got to wrap in almost every little thing here.
Yes, it has to be Marvel. So
It's a
it's,
mutant who developed the powers, and then almost like a tracer kind of a thing.
Okay.
Beast was tinkering to try and stop it because she couldn't control the powers.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, they've made her a female now.
I
because
was
she's
gonna
tracer.
Why
say,
not?
I was
That's
like,
cool.
I mean, they're gender fluid.
well, and the yeah, it's true, and the fan art potential alone.
Oh yeah, the fan art of our
Oh, yeah.
tracer like Marvel character. Okay,
Boom.
So she can't control her power.
It's
So no, so
So
here's
to
the
go
thing.
on with Stopwatch, she can only do it in short bursts,
Right.
and she has to train to do it
No.
longer. That way, she gets he gets that like blinking kind of thing, like Tracer.
I have an even better character development for this.
Okay.
The character gets it at the age of 13. She can't control it. Everything around her is perpetually stopped. But and so
Stopped or stopping, so it's like she constantly goes throughout life where she's doing things. And all of a sudden, things stop around her without her realizing.
No,
She's not controlling
Permanently,
it.
She can't control it. It's because
Okay.
it's a mutant power. How
So
many
kind of
times
like the
does
current
mutants-
Quicksilver story.
Yes.
The No Surrender Fallout where
Yeah.
the world
But the difference
stopped.
is for her, it's like a 100-meter radius. Okay.
I think there is a mutant that does that.
Well, no, but she can't stop it.
Yeah,
So
they
here's-
did that in, it was
it all-
during the All New X-Men
X-Men, yeah.
where they were bringing like gold balls and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but here's the idea that I have with this. Okay. So she then grows up like another 10 years, unable to communicate or talk or anything, but she's able to like manipulate the world because she's not fully stopped.
Okay.
She eventually finds Beast. He finds a way to stop that problem, giving her like a device like Tracer that allows her to control her power.
Okay.
okay. It's a stopwatch.
Exactly. Hence,
And it's on her wrist.
it's on her wrist
yeah.
because
Just to tap it.
So it looks
Yeah.
like a Pit Boy instead of the Tracy.
Right, like
Exactly.
and it's always on.
Yeah.
It's like where if it wasn't on, she would have her time.
Right, so she doesn't know how to communicate with people. She's our socially awkward.
Yeah, she's our
member
Jessica.
of our
She's our
team.
Jesse Cruz.
Yeah, she's our Jesse Cruz.
Yep.
She's our introvert. She doesn't know how to deal with people. And that also adds to the whole thing where you break the watch, she's just gone. 'Cause
Right.
She's
Yeah.
moving so quick, no one can stop her at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like that
she works
whole
with Beast
aging
for that.
thing, that aging thing would occur in the same way with Magic.
Yes.
Where she went into limbo and then came back like 2 seconds later and was
like 10 years older.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone else just sees this, but like that's what's actually happening.
Right.
Because she doesn't, like she's leaving notes for Beast, but he can't see what's going on because it's just like so quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he invents this Pit Boy.
Yeah.
The stopwatch.
Right. Totally the stopwatch.
Yeah.
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 I love
Yeah, that's
that.
our speedster.
Okay.
Okay.
We have an Aquaman that's not Namor,
Right.
Aquaman that's not Namor.
And not the Inhuman one.
not the Inhuman one.
Triton.
one that
He
requires
looks like a fish.
Yeah.
okay, one that is not like aquatic, but is based on humidity.
Ooh.
Okay.
So like they're in areas with higher humidity, they're a lot stronger, they're faster, and people think that they're superpowered. And then some like their weakness is going to very dry areas where because
So they're
of the
really good in Southeast Asia.
was gonna say, like-
really horrible in Colorado.
they're very exactly like they're very location based and like
Like
that would
Aquaman
be
and Namor.
I was
that
gonna
would-
say, why don't you just
yeah.
make him? Why don't you just make him a waterbender? Like, just make a character who can like manipulate water, like Mera.
What would you rather have? Dude?
I'm very
I like
okay with
humidity idea.
waterbenders. I don't know. Avatar, I'm low.
But they're
love
humidity
Avatar.
based with the waterbending powers.
Yeah, and by the way,
Yeah.
like they grew up in Brazil, you call them rainforest.
Oh, yes.
So they're Brazilian?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a Brazilian rainforest
Waterbender.
waterbender, but
Who's weak in
It's not-
Colorado.
oh,
And they
amazing
have an
in the
environmental
rainforest.
angle because they lived out there and like you know,
Yeah.
they have a real problem with like corporate bullshit.
and they
like,
don't bend water in the sense of
It's not like- it's not like-
Avatar style.
it's not kung
but
fu.
only when it's in something.
And they're the
The
king.
water within an item. So if it's like a stone, she can't do
She
anything.
can't move it around,
If it's
yeah.
a leaf,
Aren't the Mayans Brazilian?
I think they're
no.
But they're South
Ish.
America.
South
Yeah, they're South
America.
American.
Okay, taking Brazilian kind of a thing.
Right.
Going to South America with it.
yeah.
Okay.
They're the lost king of the Mayan Empire that has been displaced because a portal opened.
Because somehow they're connected to stopwatch.
Yes.
Yes.
But they're removed from time, and the portal opening up is how he gets out, and then he's separated from his kingdom, the Mayan kingdom.
Or it's not a portal, it's the temple. So there's this temple, think of it in the terms of Wakanda in terms of appearance, but it's in terms of time.
Yeah.
So they enter this temple back in ancient times, and then when they leave, time around the temple has changed drastically and they're in current day.
Right. Okay.
I like it. I like it
Cool.
a lot. But a portal opens, and our show today is brought to you by insert real ad if needed. And if there's no ad, brought to you by patreon.com/comicstorian. Over there you can find multiple podcasts, such as early access to the RMBE, our podcast called Comicstorian Weekly, where we review comic books, and even our Conspiracy Cast, where we talk about things like Bigfoot and Loch Ness. Plus, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you get early access to all of our videos right here at, well, not all of them, I will specify. We put up specific ones on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but you get early access to our videos and the various podcasts we do over there, all for only $1 on the Comicstorian Patreon. You want to add to that, Dan? Because you kind of, that's part of like you.
No, I feel like you covered everything.
All
there.
right. Yes, today's episode is brought to you by that. And if there was a real ad, you didn't see this. Portal closes.
Okay.
Nice.
So I think that's our Aquaman.
Yeah.
Now, here's the one that I've been trying to think of, but I can't quite figure it out.
Okay.
Our Martian Manhunter.
I mean, it could
That
be
one's easy.
a scroll.
I was thinking Inhuman. I like that better.
Yeah.
Well, because
Okay.
it's a green alien who can shapeshift. I mean, like that's, and hell, you don't even do, because you know how the Challengers or whatever, or the Fantastic Four ripoff, they're
The
Super
Terrifics.
Skrull.
yeah, but it's Super Skrull.
Yeah,
Super
it's
Skrull's
Super
okay.
Skrull comes and joins.
Yeah,
There's that.
Okay.
You just have a book about Super Skrull.
yeah. He's trying to reform. He knows that the Empire's never going to take him back. He just decides, like, if you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's the scroll hunter.
So we need one more for our new what are we gonna call our Justice League? What's the name?
Oh,
the Marvelous League.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Marvelous League. Okay, so we need a hot girl.
Okay.
I think she'll be
Hold
interesting
on.
to kind of create.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a cyborg, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We need someone who watches the
Deathlock.
I think if we did.
Oh yeah, Deathlock. Deathlock's our cyborg.
Deathlock's like, and I'm here too.
That's like when he showed up in X-Force.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Deathlock, why are you here? Why not?
I don't know. They said that I needed to be here. They said there weren't enough of me.
People forgot I existed, so here I am.
Now I'm on the team too.
I'm on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that's why.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, but as
Okay.
far as a hawk person goes, I'm trying to think of like flight-based.
Okay.
Well, the other thing is, what do you?
So if we're doing it similar to the whole reincarnation thing, they're based off of our Aquaman. They've been reincarnating, waiting for our Aquaman. I forgot what we're calling it.
Rainforest.
Rainforest.
We're waiting. They're waiting
Which
for
is weird 'cause we moved
Rainforest to
South
come
America,
back.
but-
Yeah.
Wait, they have rainforests there, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
We'll pretend they do now.
Geography's hard.
But so she's been reincarnating throughout time, trying to find
she's his guardian.
Rainforest. Yes.
Yeah.
And so like she's based off of like similar as like guardian bodyguard for when they existed, but they disappeared when they went into the temple, and she's been reincarnating throughout history trying to find and protect this person.
Why does everyone on our team sound cool except for the Badger?
I don't know what happened with the Badger, but like, by the way,
When they don't have superpowers, it's really hard to make them unique.
that time bubble around the Mayan temple or whatever, Kang the Conqueror was screwing around with time.
Okay.
And he like, and the Mayans or whatever indigenous people were talking about like fought against him and broke his machine, which created the bubble, which
Okay.
isolated the city from the real world. Our Hawk Girl was outside the bubble when it happened.
Yes.
So because she was unable to be back reunited with the people, she couldn't actually live in that time. So she's reincarnated as a result.
Okay.
That's why
Okay.
she's like separated. So she is, and she doesn't emerge until Rainforest shows up.
Okay, so does she still have her powers, or are her powers kind of on suspension while this time bubble?
I say they're on suspension. I say we go with a very similar thing to how Legends of Tomorrow handled Kendra.
Okay.
Where she discovered she had these powers.
Exactly.
Yes,
Like,
okay.
If she's
And
ever
she
given an
discovered
opportunity.
she had just been reincarnated waiting for her people to come back.
Okay.
Yes.
And
So-
her powers are...
Opening portals.
That's her power. She can open portals and teleport the group. She's
Cloak.
She's Cloak and our cross between Cyborg with his
the
only
boom
use is
tubes?
tubes.
Yeah, because Deathlock does not have boom tubes.
No.
No.
So, okay. So now we got to
Okay.
get our first story arc
Okay.
as to why our Marvelous League have come together.
Yeah.
I say we go with Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Finally
come back.
messed up something, awakening the Mayan temple.
Right.
Okay, the whole Galactus incident.
Yes.
That Galactus being there, the power cosmic being so extraordinarily powerfully cosmic as it is, interferes with the Kang time bubble. Kang comes back to try and figure out why is this bubble there. They have to join together to defeat.
But how do they join together?
Oh, well.
So Silver Lining heads over there. The dude can just fly.
Yeah,
Okay,
So
so
Loveland goes-
Rainforest comes out of nowhere. It does kind of the new 52 Superman beginning. We do it with Rainforest though, so all these heroes come to try and stop them.
Yeah.
Because they're all
Badger
existing.
lands first.
Yeah,
obviously.
Badger plane.
Right.
No, in his underground tunnel. that
Right,
he-
in his like that thing that that Shredder and Bebop and Rocksteady is throwing around in.
So Badger shows up first, immediately is floored.
Yes, he's killed.
Silver Lining.
And we come up with another character.
Kill him? You're killing our Batman at the beginning.
He dies.
Of the story?
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just. He
Okay,
dies, and we
so
can move
get,
on.
We get Silver Lining and Stopwatch. They're there. They're trying to defeat them. Defeat Rainforest.
Did we have a
right
Wonder
as
Woman?
we're
Wait, do we have
trying
a-
to?
Oh yeah.
We need a Wonder Woman first.
The Mandarin character with the power.
Yeah, I was going to
with
wonder
the
what
force
he has
fields
turned
and
into
stuff.
Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Green
yeah.
Lantern character. What the hell happened over there?
Why don't we just make our Wonder
Before
Woman
we
the
do that, I
queen?
want to finish my story, the possible story
Wonder
before I
Woman
forget
is
it.
the queen of the Mayan Empire. Same power set. It's like the Mara Aquaman situation, but instead of Mara just being like an extra character,
Yeah.
our queen is like a main character.
Right. Did
in
we ever
this.
name our Waterbender character?
Rainforest?
That was
Oh, that's
Rainforest.
Rainforest. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So
and
what-
it's
what-
and it's.
But we
I'm
didn't
confusing
name
as
the
if it's a girl or a
bodyguard.
boy. I don't remember. Yeah.
The bodyguard we didn't name.
So
that's right.
Rainforest is the
The
guy.
Hawk
What
Girl
would we
person.
name the queen?
uh,
Sheila.
Sheila.
Well, I mean, it's Aquaman and then Mara. I mean, so
No, it's true. It needs to be like
Rainforest Sheila.
we would have to
Okay.
look up
Sheila
like
the Queen.
we would just look up any like just cool Mayan queen names.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
just grab one. The shortest one. Like the one with the shortest name.
Okay, so Kang has, when he put the time bubble around the pyramid, he kidnapped Sheila. When the time bubble finally breaks down, we have all the heroes showing up. They start to fight Rainforest. They almost beat Rainforest. That's when the bodyguard shows up
Yes.
to basically be like, "You cannot defeat my king.
Right.
I am here."
That's our female.
Zok Kook.
Apparently, that's a Mayan name.
Cookie. Good old Cookie is what we're gonna
Yes.
call her. And
Rainforest and Cookie.
So they start having their battle. We've got the
superhero
bodyguard.
fight that you have to have at first.
Exactly.
Yep.
For some reason, they always have to do
They
that.
always have to fight.
And then it turns out Badger didn't actually die.
Right,
Comes back and goes, "I had a
That's his
vision."
only power. He can
Not
back
dying.
to
Alive.
9 times like other bad
Playing dead.
Yes.
He basically comes back and he's like, guys, we shouldn't be fighting. The reason why all of the big confusion here is Kang has stolen their queen. They think
Cookie.
they've stolen Cookie. Rainforest and bodyguard.
Body girl.
Yeah, the bodyguard character.
Body girl, that's
I
her
like
name
body
now.
girl.
Yeah.
They're fighting us because they think we stole Cookie.
Yes.
And that's how the Marvelous League
Comes together.
joins together to fight Kang the Conqueror.
But since they
to
can't be
save
in
Cookie.
regular, well, they can't be in regular Marvel.
No,
So
they
they're
are.
time travel adventure league basically
Oh.
to find Cookie.
Oh, I see. They're traveling through time to like up to well, but then Cookie's not really a Wonder Woman character.
Yeah.
okay.
She's a damsel.
Well, they get Cookie, but then they become sliders and they're stuck.
Oh, there you go. That's Exiles.
They all
That's and Legion
all-
Lost.
Yes.
Wait. So they save Cookie, and somehow there's Kang messes with Stopwatch.
Yes.
And the entire team becomes a not multiversal, but
Chronoverse.
chronoversal, where they are constantly
And they
almost
travel through time with a
appearing-
character named Rip Hunter in a giant ship, and they go on weird adventures.
Right?
But they just appear at random points in time that they have no control over.
Yeah. And they just bounce through time fighting Kang.
Yeah.
That's if we don't want to have them in the Marvel Universe. Like, if we want to separate
If
them.
they want them, they come together, and then they build a house next to the Avengers,
Right.
a little taller.
Well, I was going to say,
just an inch.
Yeah.
Just to
an
go
inch taller.
bigger.
yeah.
And they name their butler Alfred.
Right.
Alfredo, actually. He's
Yeah, he's
Italian.
Italian.
He's an Italian butler.
There you go.
What did you like for dinner? No, I don't do Italian accents well.
It's as good as I've ever seen.
And
This helps.
They got to build a space station.
A time station.
Oh, the Silver Surfer hooks him up with one or
He just
whatever.
hooks
Yeah.
them up.
Or like,
hey
or,
guys,
or when they were fighting Galactus, they broke off a piece of his ship and they
they broke up a piece of Galactus.
Oh,
Yes.
and they live in like it's a combination of like Nowhere and also
Yes.
the Watchtower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
We've made the Marvelous League.
Yeah. We need another word for league. It can't be that on
Yeah.
the nose.
The marvelous,
like squad, team.
the marvelous squadron. No.
No, that's Squadron Supreme. That's a Marvel. That's a
the
Marvel version.
marvelous,
Of
marvelous management.
there you go. Marvel's management.
Just Marvelous.
It's just what about the Marvels?
Isn't that a thing?
That's the thing.
Oh, marvelous.
I was just
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. I like that.
And like you can be like their catch tag whenever they win. Like
Marvelous.
like, that was marvelous.
Yeah.
Man, did you see that person? He was quite marvelous.
That old
All right,
team.
guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a little bit of a shorter episode,
Right?
Like we're concluded. What else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We started with something and we took
And
that
it
in
went-
our own direction.
Yep.
We have the Marvelous. I'd like to see fan art of the Marvelous.
I would love to see
I
that.
feel like some indie company's gonna
be like,
take
"Thank
this and
you,
be like,
Jim Shooter."
oh,
Jim
yes.
Shooter's gonna be like, I got this.
Inspired,
Honestly,
inspired by a real podcast.
Yeah, I mean, we always theorycraft this stuff, and I'm just waiting for somebody to run with one
Yeah.
of these ideas.
Yep.
Yep.
I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a little bit shorter than our normal R&B's, but I mean, we did it. What are we gonna do now?
Yeah.
What's their second adventure, guys?
Yeah, right? Look, I'm not writing your
Finding
book.
their way. It's finding their way back to their original
They gotta come back.
time.
Yeah, like
so what's
Quantum
the
Leap.
third arc?
Then they have to.
They
They
get
fight
lost
the
in
Avengers.
time again.
Every arc is them getting lost.
No, they get lost in space.
Yeah.
They just constantly getting lost in something.
They go to different planets. They go to Hala. They go to the Kree or the Skrull homeworld.
Yeah.
They run into like the Guardians.
Yeah,
and-
they run
and
into the Guardians. They fight. They team up. They love.
They love.
They cross over.
They
like
love.
one member of the team goes to the
Okay, so
Guardians.
here's the next question. Which member of Marvelous would Peter Quill sleep with?
I mean, whichever ones are female.
We have like 2, don't we?
There you go.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. A little bit shorter than normal, but yes, that's Sal. He's from
Hi.
Comic Pop. If you enjoy discussions about your favorite books and stuff like this, he does it all week over at his channel, Comic Pop. You guys know Dan T Editor. He's on Twitter at Dan T Editor. He is at Sal Says What. You can find this podcast once again next week. Maybe Rob will be on it. Maybe we'll just bring Gary in and talk about stuff. I don't know. We got no plans. All the rules are gone.
The ship is sinking.
It's sinking and we still got ad sales. I don't know how this works.
It's working out great.
Rainforest, save us.
Where are you, Silver Lining?
Good.
Oh my God.
See? Right.
And you know what happened? You'd have that diehard Badger fan.
Oh yeah, it was like.
it's usually so useful.
Oh yeah, the Moon Knight people would just move over to Badger. They're like Warren. We just need a Warren Ellis to take over the Badger. And we're good.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Comicstorian. Go check out Comic Pop, and I'll see you next week. I'm looking at Twitch, and it's not. I'm over here. I'm sorry. I've been neglecting you. I'm so sorry. Don't forget to go to our patreon.com/comicstorian for 3 different podcasts every week and early access to our videos. And you can always subscribe right here at Comicstorian to know exactly what is going on. I've been looking at that camera and that camera and that camera. We are too far advanced now, man. There's too many cameras. Let's name them. That one is Bob the camera. That one is Phil. Twitch.
That was Clarice.
Twitch or Clarice.
Clarice.
We'll see you next time right here.